No way, you drove this with the top down the whole way? Oh, damn.
No.
Damn. I'm messed up. And the front splitter is gone.
I left the ran over. Well, so personally, what I think happened is he lost control going, and he got a little sideways. That's why that is hit and not the mirror.
Yeah, that's a good
because he
point.
might have just
Something's
been
cooking on this thing.
And then in terms of what you would call it, coming underneath, he probably was hitting bumpers or trying to correct. And
Dude,
took
a big pothole going fast would blow that.
That's what that is.
Blow that tire right out.
Yeah,
Maybe like the side of the
The bubble? This happens all the time.
This is like when it gets reeled down and this pinches. See, this pinches into
And that's
there.
when you're hitting a bad pothole,
It
right?
splits it open. So yeah, this is like bam, bam, and then boom. You know,
Well,
like
that's what took out the splitter too.
That's why I called you immediately and I said, I'm probably gonna get him flat. Because the rows he lived around were.
Welcome back, guys. It's Evan and Hayden, and we heard from a lot of you folks you'd like to hear about what happens on the inside. What happens inside of Cloud9 Exotics in the garage. What happens behind the scenes car, but we've got this story that's starting to evolve. What we're going to do is talk to you a little bit about the story, and as it evolves, we'll try to update you as we go. We have a renter, rented the vehicle. Everything was just standard, normal. All of a sudden, we get a call. I think it was maybe about 10:30 at night. To the 800 number. It rings through to our phones. If somebody's up, we pick up the phone. Person called once, twice, 3 times. One of our guys picked up the phone, and it's the customer. And the customer, turns out, was driving the car, pulled over, and wanted to go get something from, I think it's his aunt's house. Parks the car, leaves the door open, engine running, has the key on him, and runs inside the house. Ran back out. All of a sudden he heard it. The car was gone. Somebody stole the car. We called the precinct, and we find that nobody's really reacting. They want to find out some information. They can't really talk to him because he doesn't have the license plate. Why? Because the license plate's gone. He doesn't have the rental contract. Why? Because it's in the trunk. If you don't have the rental contract, you don't have the license plate, the police really can't help you. It's just some pretty much made up. What we decide to do is give him the GPS coordinates because all of our vehicles have GPSs. He goes and retrieves the car himself. Unfortunately, when he retrieves the car from the person who was taking it for a joyride, we find there's some accidents. Right over here you have the bumper. This is the lip of the Z06. This is a frequently changed item. This is the second time we get a chance to show you guys a tire like this. I've never really seen this happen on any other car. There's nothing wrong with this vehicle. It's a low profile. If you hit a pothole, this can happen. This is bad. We don't recommend anybody driving on this. This is just horrible. After you got the vehicle back though, he noticed, this also happened. So if you take this right here, this might not look like a big deal. Maybe he can buff it out. Maybe he can bring it to his buddy's shop and get it fixed. We don't want that. We don't recommend that at all. It goes all the way back, right back here. So this. So he has insurance, right? Because we verify and make sure that he has insurance ahead of time. Turns out we call the insurance company today, and the insurance company says, well, we have a different name than you have. So, that's a very specific name. They have a different name. So now it's an investigation. Wonderful. It's an investigation. This could take weeks. This could take months. Insurance companies can back this thing up forever. But right now, we have to get this thing fixed. We want to get it fixed. We want to get it back on the road because there's another renter out there that wants to go enjoy this car. So in the meantime, what we'll do is we'll keep updating you as far as how this goes. But stay tuned because we've had problems before, and insurance companies, as much as they're on your side and they've got your back and whatnot, at the end of the day, they are a company, and they do feel that there are people out there that are just doing unscrupulous things, so they want to make sure that they protect themselves. In the meantime, we've already protected ourselves. We have everything that we need here, but let's see how this goes. Hey guys, welcome back. So last we left off, we were talking about the Corvette and the incident that we had. So we're here at Impressive Auto Body in Oceanside to pick up Z06. We're here over to take a look at a Rolls-Royce Wraith. So come check it out. Nothing really has changed much. Sorry, oh, did I forget about the Performante? I forget. The Lamborghini Performante, our favorite vehicle. We love it so much. It's incurred a boo-boo. Come on, let's just check it out in case you forgot or you hadn't got a chance. This is old boo-boo. It's all blasted out.
Cracked.
Hit the back over there.
Bent the rim too.
Bent the rim, hit the back over there on the side. That was a hit and run incident, and of course we're going back and forth with the insurance company because the insurance company, they love to look for a little hole there to deny it. So we'll talk more about that, and hopefully everything works out with the insurance company, because if not, we'll be more than happy to tell you more details. We just get sick and tired of the insurance companies where they say, hey, you know, we've got you covered. that client of yours, our mutual client, has all the coverages needed and all the check boxes are done. So congratulations, let them go rent the vehicle. God forbid an incident happens, they come back and say, ooh, that doesn't look like everything was in order. What do you mean it's not in order? You've done the verification with us. I'm getting angry. Let's not get angry. Come on, let's look at the Rolls Royce. So right here, we got the fender that's nailed in. We lost the light. Everything you can see here has been touched. There's no discrepancy about it. You'll see the ripple right on that. So the grill alone right here, it's not 10, it's about $12,000.
Just for the grill.
Just to give you an idea, when I had my first car, I think it was $1,500. This is $12,000 just for the grill. And hopefully the spirit of ecstasy is intact too. Try to save as much as we can, but if not, it's got to get fixed too. All these pieces are blasted. This piece is missing here. There's crack. All right, so we're over at the Impressive Auto Body showroom side. This is where the cars get banged up. They come over here, get fixed, and get polished up. Impressive Auto Body in Oceanside. They'll take care of your needs. Come on in. We'll see some fun cars and hopefully see our Z06. Welcome back, guys. We're on the inside of Impressive Auto Body. This is the showroom. You guys saw that before. This is the after. Everything's back to normal, back to how it should be. Tires fixed, just like we always want. Good tread on the tires, matching tires, of course. Bumper, flashing side, everything done the right way.
Front lip, rim.
Oh, this was all blasted, all this. The rim was blasted, the front lip was blasted, the whole side of it. I'm sure you're seeing pictures right now. This is all from my memory. It was all just caked up with side rail. So that's about it. That's where we are right now. Again, we had to get this one back on the road. You guys need us, just give us a call. Hey guys, welcome back. We're over at 631 Coatings. This is Carl, and Carl's the owner, entrepreneur. And what we're looking at is our Lotus GT, our 2020. Decided to do, there's a lot of rocks on the roads right now. I know you guys are finding that problem where the rocks are bouncing up. We've got a clear shield that comes with the Lotus, but over here when it comes to the window, it seems to be a magnet for anything that's just rock related. I'm watching them come out of the tires, hitting this thing. People are talking about it for their personal vehicles. So what we did is came over to Carl, and Carl, you want to tell us what you did?
Yes, we applied an acrylic shield, a top coat called Exo Shield, which is a laminate that gets applied to the actual glass that takes the impact of the stones instead of the glass taking the impact. Essentially, just exactly what Clearbra does to the car, the film does to the windshield. So over time, when you get the windshield peppered up, you can replace the skin, not replace the glass. He's got 3 of them, they're all identical. He's got a 765, you got the new 765, the same color combo.
This is great.
The P1, the Senna are his.
Oh, you just leave him on trickle charge. Does he ever take him out or no?
Yeah, he actually tracks them.
Oh, get it. This is a beautiful car.
This one's been to Jersey Motor Speedway a dozen times.
I gotta tell you, this is, yeah, you videoing? This is a beautiful car. Look at that wing.
That's huge.
This is wild, and the steering wheel is so thin. All right, thank you.
You got it.
I'll see you back at the ranch. Bam! Oh, hey, let's see here. So next week we'll discuss some other vehicles and things that we're doing over at Cloud9 Exotics. Until then.